Charles Lister is with me, the director of Middle East Institute's Syria and counter-terrorism programs. Right, Charles. Well, where does this go next? What's your view?
Well, honestly, I think all bets are off at this point. Everyone is frankly waiting to see how Hezbollah responds. Reports are proliferating right now that Fouad Shukr was indeed killed in this strike. And gathering from reports on the ground, Hezbollah is going to imminently make some form of public announcement about that. So if that is the case, there is absolutely no question Hezbollah will be responding, and they will be responding in a far larger way than anything we've seen from them since October, when this latest conflict first broke out. At that point, then, we're all in that place where we just hope that that response isn't something that then triggers the Israelis to retaliate even greater, and then we're in a spiral of uncontrollable escalation. This is the scenario we've all feared for the last 9 months, but it does appear to be at least beginning to play out in front of our eyes tonight.
So who has the, take this whichever you like, the power, the influence, the ability, whatever you like to describe it, who has it to prevent it?
Well, honestly, it's the decision makers themselves. It's the Israelis and it's Hezbollah who principally have the power in their hands right now.
Right. But sorry, to clarify, what I mean is, who has the power or influence to put on either Hezbollah or on Israel not to prosecute further?
Yeah, exactly. And I was going to get to that by saying that, honestly, I don't think anyone has the full amount of power and influence to actually make that happen. These two actors are now locked into their own dynamic. The US, I think, and the Biden administration has exerted very significant influence over the last several days since the weekend to ensure that the Israeli response wasn't more strategic in scope than what we've seen today. A single strike in Beirut targeting a very senior official is unquestionably a kind of counter-escalation, but I think we could have seen something far greater if that Biden administration pressure hadn't been exerted over the last several days.
The ability to row this back and to avoid, for want of a better phrase, an accidental escalation, that's the tricky part here.
It is. And the fact of the matter is accidents can happen. And I think what happened over the weekend probably was largely an accident. I don't expect Hezbollah intended to hit a soccer field full of Syrian origin children. But we are now where we are. That has now triggered this kind of a dynamic. Now, one hopes that calmer heads will prevail. It's an open secret that neither Hezbollah or Israel wants to find themselves in an all-out conflict. I mean, just the sheer amount of death and destruction that will result on both sides is a scenario that neither of them wants to play out. But this is, as I said earlier, the scenario we all feared was where an accident then triggers this kind of a cycle, which is frankly very hard to get out of.
Sir, I'm grateful. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.